Hello, I'm Jamison Glisczinski. Welcome to another video diary entry. This week it is March 28th, 2017. This is diary entry 2.2, Faith Journey. It's not 2.1 as 2.1 was last week, and I was not real happy with the way that the video turned out last week. I thought it was not positive, and it really lacked a sort of sincerity that I was looking for. So this week, I'm going to be talking about faith in moving forward and doing something that might seem a little bit crazy and not exactly a normal path. So a little background on me. Along with working in the auto industry for the past 17 years, starting the studio, becoming an artist for the past year and a half, nearly 2 years, I've also been the worship leader at our casual service at First United Methodist Church of Neenah, Menasha. It's the late service. It's around tables, nice and casual, and kind of suits my style and thought process. And every Sunday, when I get up and I welcome the congregation and I start the service up, I start with the same greeting. And I say, we are this is a casual come as you are service. We are welcome to everyone, no matter where you are in life, no matter where you are on your faith journey, all are welcome here. And I really like that idea of faith journey. It paints a picture to me. It paints a picture of being an active participant in your own faith, in your own life. It indicates and has the connotations of constantly growing, constantly changing, and constantly becoming, not just staying stationary. Where I'm not an immovable object or just a passenger in my own faith or in my own life. It's different to me than the idea of hope. It's not a hope journey. A hope isn't really a journeyable thing. Hope means that you are a bystander in your own life. You're waiting for things to happen around you. You're hoping that you're magically blessed with what you need and what you desire. It means that you are going to get things without putting in the work, without sacrificing yourself. On the other end of the spectrum, I'm not a big fan of belief. It's not just a belief journey of pure blind belief, for lack of a better word. So it's not as much of a journey of hope, nor is it a belief journey, because I don't think there's any journey in belief. Belief means that there's no room for doubt. Belief means that there's no room for growth. It means that there's no room for change. Whereas hope stands with feet planted, waiting for life to bless upon it, whatever it happens to have as the world passes it by. Belief stands with eyes closed and fists clenched, unwilling to move, unwilling to change, and unwilling to grow. Faith is different. Faith has hope. It knows that it's going to take work, but it believes that things can get better. There's a possibility for more with faith. Faith is okay with doubt. It's because faith believes, but faith is okay with challenges. Faith is okay with doubt, and it will move forward anyway. Faith calls to us. It nudges us forward. It nudges us towards challenges, towards discomfort, and towards awkwardness, like, shooting a video. I think that we're all called. I think that we're all nudged. We're all pushed forward. And it may be hard. It may be painful. It may be uncomfortable. But have faith. So just as a couple of years ago I made the jump of faith and started leading a worship service, when I'd been at my job, like I say, for 17 years, and I had gotten comfortable and things seemed to be humming along and everything was going well, something called to me again. Something nudged me forward and started pushing me to somewhere where I'm not as comfortable. And right now I'm in the midst of that call. You see, I was given another gift. I was given the gift of creation, to create things. And I went to school for fine arts. After 5.5 years, I dropped out. I got a real job selling cars, and I've been successful at it. And quite frankly, part of the issue that I've been having is that I have been relatively successful. my moderate amount of success has kept me from challenging myself moving forward. It has been probably one of the greatest detriments towards exploring one of my gifts. And all along, I would have friends and I would have family ask me about, my art. Are you still doing art? And I'd say, oh, I do a little bit. And, the truth was I really wasn't doing much of anything. And I would make excuses like, I just don't have the time. It takes a lot of money. My family is, taking a lot of time. And I would just make excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And it's gotten to the point where the excuses, I don't believe. I don't think anybody else believes. And I don't have the ability to look past the excuses anymore or to keep putting them out there. I'm being called. I'm being nudged forward because I can hear this voice inside my head, and it's been there the whole time. It's just gotten really loud as of late, saying, I gave you a talent. I gave you a gift that can provide for your family if you'll work it, that will let you be present for your kids if you'll work for it, that will give you a rich and full and blessed life if you will work for it. And I can hear that voice in my head and saying and asking me, where is your faith? Get off the hope plan. Quit hoping for somebody to push you forward or push you out. Get off the hope plan and get to work. Quit believing that just because this is what's here right now, that this is it for you. Because it's not. Have faith. Have faith in what's been given to you. So, as many of you know, 3.5 weeks ago, I gave my 2-week notice, and I have 3 more days left until I'm done working. Math really doesn't add up on that one, but you get the gist. And I've taken that leap of faith. There will be more of these videos to follow. I'm sure there'll be some ups and some downs, and I encourage everybody to hang in with me as I move forward. This was a long one. I appreciate you sticking it out to the end, and I'll have more next time. And next time I won't be a professional car salesman anymore. I will strictly be an artist. Thanks.